Hey guys, it's the Deej. And in this episode of A Salesman's Life, I want to share the idea of how you deal with disappointment. And good news for you, I just had a major disappointment. And so you could see exactly how to do it. So a lot of times you're working on a deal, a big deal, could be thousands of dollars, could be hundreds of thousands of dollars in commission. And by the way, I'm a big proponent of selling big things. When you sell big things, you can make big commissions. And don't let anybody scare you. Oh, you need a lot of little guys to keep you going. Little guys take away a lot of time. Combined, they take away a lot of time. And then you get in the mindset of dealing with a lot of little commissions. You can stack up big commissions and stack up big deals just as easily as you could stack up smaller ones. But a lot of times, you're in a position where you have something that you are sure is going to go through. And through a million different scenarios that are impossible to happen, it gets screwed up. And when that happens, you've got a choice to make. And the choice is how you are going to react to that situation. Now, you got to keep pushing forward, keep trying to manage it, or want to kill yourself, which is a viable option. I mean, there's one of those things that happens too. But what you want to understand is that there's ways to mitigate it very quickly. The first one is that we could talk about a million times, your pipeline. Have a strong pipeline. The more, if you have a gusher of leads coming in, if some water drops on the floor, you don't care because it's just a drop of water. You've got the rest of the fire hydrant gushing at you with all the other leads. Why you don't have that right now, why you don't have that gusher of leads is because you haven't been doing your prospecting. And that's the second thing you need to do. Constantly be prospecting. I do it in the morning, every morning, because that's when I'm best. So I go in the morning and I rock and roll an hour or two or what have you. Not for them, but for me. I'm just trying to build my own voice. I'm trying to get into the zone and all that stuff. So I'm doing it for me, not for them. Invariably, what happens is you get more leads and you're building a pipeline and you have something to fall back on. But that's the way you do it. You can cold call yourself or you can prospect yourself back into good graces. And so in my particular case, this was a $300,000 commission. It was a big deal, a business that we were selling. And at the end of the day, the buyer's finances just didn't come through, and he just didn't quite have enough to make the deal go. There's nothing I can do about it. But I kept up with the person, and I said, I understand it. Immediately, I got on the phone. Man, I got to cold call my way out of this. Not to recoup the money, but to recoup my mind from that disappointment that it has to deal. I'm working on my mind the whole time. I'm not working on the deal at this point. But when you do that, you just kind of change your frame of reference, and in the process, you come up with other ideas. And I'm glad I made this this video right now, because it's right after a call came in that there's a glimmer of hope, a little bit more than a glimmer, that it'll keep coming back and it'll work again. And I'm a firm believer that the reason why you have more opportunities keep coming is because of the spirit and the energy that you're putting out by keeping yourself up. It's a job. It's your job when a deal goes south to fix your head. Like, you don't got to worry about anything else. Fix your head. Get right with your brain. Get right with your family. Get right. Everyone's going to try to be all disappointed. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Man, that's like the devil coming at you. You just gotta. This one thing. The next person you talk to has no idea of what just transpired in your life. The next person that you just talked to might be the difference maker in your entire career, might be the person you were meant to talk to. The way to overcome disappointment is to prospect your way out of it. And it works nearly every time. Listen, if you're not already a subscriber, go ahead and become a subscriber. And do me a favor, make some comments or something like that. I have like 3 people that watch my videos, so I'll be sure to mention you. Right now, I'll mention Stu Shapiro because he's the only guy that watches these things. If you're another one that watches, I'll mention your name too and make you a rock star. You're the best. I'm the Deej. We'll catch you next time. Go get them today.